Yeah, hi there, Vilma. This is Michael. I am the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at Stealth, the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT. So let's take a look at your situation. So you need to get around 90. You took the TOEFL you studied for the TOEFL and you took the test and you scored 67. And you want to do better than that, of course. You want to get closer to your goal. So you say you want to take the TOEFL in the end of July. I can study 5 to 8 hours a day. Can you help me? Yes. I would say, if possible, don't take the test in July. I would wait a month. Give yourself about 2 months because you're trying to go from 67 to 90. I mean, you're talking about 20 points here. More than 20 points, right? So, to be honest with you, Vilma, you're progressing. You're doing well. I mean, you got 67, right? But most students who study TOEFL, my experience is, remember, I've been teaching TOEFL preparation since 1994, and I've been teaching TOEFL online now for about 4 years. And students, they let me know what their scores are when they're done with my course. They also tell me what they are in the beginning. And a pretty good rule is you will improve about 5 to 10 points per month on your overall TOEFL score. So for you, I don't think 30 days is going to be enough to get you where you need to go. Now, you can take it in July, and maybe you'll get closer to, my best guess is you'll be around 75 to 77. That's probably what you will score, hopefully, in 30 days. And then if you keep studying and you're diligent, hopefully you can bring that up 10 more points in the next month. But it is difficult. Right now you have a lot of language issues. For example, in the writing area, you scored 14 out of 20, and that means you have a lot of problems with your grammar, your vocabulary. You're working out some organizational issues that you're trying to solve. So you do have a ways to go. So my advice for you is, and remember that I cannot guarantee anything for anybody. My best guess for you is I think that you need about 60 to 90 days for you to reach the goal that you're looking for. That assumes that you are studying every day 5 to 8 hours. But I don't think 8 hours that's too much. What I would do is, Vilma, is maybe 3 things. Number 1, follow my 60-day study guide. I'll put a link in the YouTube video for that, so you can start going through those lessons immediately. Number 2, you want to read about 1 hour every day for the next 2 months. Make sure you're reading magazines, books, and maybe newspapers. That's it. You don't have to, usually you can find those materials at bus stations and subways and things like that. Now, number 2, you also want to practice for about an hour a day listening to either news programs, documentary programs, history programs, maybe even science programs. So a combination of 3 things. Following the lessons and completing the practice test in my 60-day study guide, number 1, and then having a regular routine of reading and listening. So that's 2 hours plus my course 2 hours a day. You're now looking at about 4 hours a day. That's probably enough. I wouldn't do more than that. Your brain's going to kind of get really, really tired. And if you study too much, you can have some psychological issues. But in addition to maybe doing those 3 things, just try to use the language as much as you can. But I think that would be a pretty good plan for you. And I hope that you'll decide in joining my course. And again, Vilma, I will include in this YouTube video in the description box a link to the 60-day TOEFL study guide that I recommend for you.